with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Hawks. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing the title.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And the free throw, no good. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And the first one at the line is good.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
The Nuggets on offense. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. A nice shot by Carter.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
That's his second personal foul.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Here's Gordon. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. Holiday gets the bucket.
Boy, good reaction in transition from Holiday that time. Sees the fast break forming and is right there to finish it off.
Now here's Murray. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Let's give a warm welcome to Nuggets City.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. Denver passing it around. It's stolen by Hill. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Tries it from 9. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Back to Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 11 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Green. And the rejection by Giannis. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Lays it up off the glass. He's got 15.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And both free throws good for Giannis.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And he gets it to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Murray, no good. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Matthews. And it's Denver with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythms.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Holiday, and it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
To end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got 9 points. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. 4 on the shot clock. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow through on the shot, even through the contact.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And they're able to recover.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Murray surveying the D. Over Allen. Murray, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Denver calls timeout. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Over to the wing, to the paint. Hill uses the glass to finish the layup. Hill's got his second basket of the night.
Man, it's nice to see Hill get busy down inside. And really quite remarkable how he finds ways to score in the thick of things.
To the middle. Here's Ibaka. That one falls coming off Carter's feed. And the Bucks lead by 19. Here's Smith to the wing right side. Here's Brown. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
At the line for one.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Mora can't get it to go. To stop the run. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Got it off in time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bucks ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Holiday. Trying to get open as Lopez. A terrific move by Holiday to score. Holiday's got the first points of the second half here for the Bucks.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Personal foul.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one game, Drew Holiday.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yep, that one goes in there. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
Murray, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Back to Caldwell Pope. They get it again. Here's Jokic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
That's his first personal
So
foul.
it's both teams making substitutions here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Holiday gets the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Jokic inside. 11 points in the game. Here's Highland. No good with the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Yep, that one goes.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Jokic with the steal. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Good on the three-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nuggets. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. On offense, here are the Bucks. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. The kick out to Hill. Here's Beauchamp. Over Brown. Misses off the left iron.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Back to Smith. And he converts the layup.
Even with the guy right in his face, Smith maintains that cool demeanor of his. Really like watching him work his magic down in the post.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Ibaka. And it's sent back by Jokic. They kick it out to Green for 3. Kept alive. Smith on the wing. Back to Jokic. Good work there as it goes. Jokic has got 15.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
And so it's Milwaukee controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Nuggets trailed by 20. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Murray. Morag grabs the board.
Denver.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Jokic inside. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Porter. Back to Gordon. Clock at 6. Pass to Murray. There's the 3.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. to the inside. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Nuggets ball.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, he gets him the ball.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Giannis. Lays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 26 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it. He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Gordon with the defensive effort.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And yes, it's good.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Murray for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 20. Here's Hill. Nice D from Porter. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Murray, good. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're